And we are back. We are back for part 2. Sorry about that. Last thing I wanted in the middle of the race. Just the internet kicking off, but we're back up and running. We're back up and running. So, this is part 2 of my open lobby racing action in the GR4s on GT7. So let's get straight to it then. So, obviously, we've done 2 races. Obviously, just a couple of more, I reckon, till about... Probably going to make it to around 8:ish UK time. So let's see if we can get the numbers back in. So we've got Andy Pint back in. We've got Brendan back in. Welcome back. Dreams back in. So once we get a few more people in as well, unless we get some new faces on board as well, we will see how that pans out. And Orby's back in. Welcome back. So I just put the message out to... So there's 5 of us in. We've got somebody joining in as well from Colombia. And a Santa 24. And see, with just a quick procedure about I had to be sure, just to close the application, get the make sure the speeds are okay, and then so it's just that sometimes it happens, well, like any internet, in all honesty. But so race starting in. We'll give it 3 minutes. We'll give it 3 minutes. So it just allows others to go and join in if they wish. Obviously, there's 6 of us in. There's 6 of us in. And Zach is back in. Welcome back. Got a bit deep there. So let's have a quick gander. Andy Pint in the Alpha, and Dream in the Ferrari, Brendan in the NASCAR livery Nissan Silvia, and there's Orby in the Audi TT, and there's Zach in the Dodge Viper. And there's myself in the Aston Martin. Well, we've got Elton Hankinson in. Welcome along, Elton. Hope all is well from your end, my friend. Somebody's had a spinner there in the background. Right, let's get this race underway. We've got somebody else joining. We have indeed. Mad Maz. Mad Maz is in the lobby. So there's 9 of us, of course. Just waiting for Anna Santa and Mad Maz to ready up. Mad Maz has chosen the car. It's just a Colombian. Give the Colombian there we go. The Colombian's in the Alenza. So with 9 of us in the lobby, let's get this race underway. As we want to get going, Ray. Really. Have a good race. Good luck. Let's have a clean race. No qualifying from my end in the practice lobby. So let's get this race underway. Hopefully no issues this time, as we're about to get the 3rd race of the evening underway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. The internet was kicking off, Skins. Welcome along, in case you're wondering. So, didn't take me long to get myself a backup and running once more, and then, so, we're all good now. We're all good. Just a 5-minute fix and then we're good. We're back on track. Excuse me. Obby's looking ambitious, looking racy on this one. Oh, sorry, buddy. Mad Maz. No, it's the host. Myself. What happened was that I noticed that there were some cars that were going off. Just need to get the braking together, and because somebody braked it earlier than I expected, and don't matter if I get a penalty anyway. But there we go. So, but yeah, when I saw some cars about going off the track, I thought I might stand a chance, and then it turns out, then I realised that, oh my, oh, that is very much a lovely 360 execution out of that corner. So, but yeah, as it turned out, after some of the cars were going off into the grass there, into the wall, then I realised that that the internet was about to kick off. So, other than that, we're back in. We're back in once more. Oh, it's going to be the last on the brakes on the downhill section. Get it in, get it in. So I've got Zach in the Dodge Viper. Nice and planted. Zach's not giving that one up. God, God. Switch back on Zach. That's a position gained. Got the Columbia up ahead with 2 laps to go. Oh, bloody hell. Almost went to the back of the Colombian. Late on the last on the brakes. Colombians had a moment through the chicane. Now's my chance to take another spot while I got momentum. Bit of blipping from my screen. Oh. Flipping gear. Somehow I ended up changing the gear down. Had to allow extra space because the amount of lag the Columbia has on my screen. Had to lift off a touch as I sensed that the Columbia were about to chop my nose off. Zach's there, Zach's there. You're right, you're right. I stuck it around the outside. The Columbia defending. So there was a bit of contact on the radar, and I saw that coming. Around the outside of the Colombian and take a P6 finish. Well done, everyone. Well done, Handy Pine, to the win. Just ahead of Dream by a 10th. Grab the replay if you want them. So we've got Andy Pine to taking the win, with Dream in second, Brennan in third, Elton Atkinson in fourth, Orby in fifth, myself in sixth, Anna Santa in 7th, Zach in 8th, and there's only Mad Baz, the only one to retire from this race. You want to choose a track for us, Andy Pint? If there's a certain track you have in mind? Unless there's not a certain track you have in mind, I'll choose it. Are you still thinking, Pint? Or have you not got a track in mind? Or someone can choose it? Nürburgring GP. Sound. Let's go to the Nürburgring. In the Grand Prix layout, of course. Not the notch driver, because it's going to take forever. So we've got the GP layout. So what we're like with time. So this is going to be my last race, which is all I've got time for, unfortunately. And let's make this a good one. So I'm going to put the message out. This is the last race of the stream. The race is starting. We'll give it 7 minutes. I'm not sure what to be out in. I'll get the Alpha out. Go old school. Why not? Although I may have not spent too much time in the GR4s since the last update. So the Alfa Romeo 155 was the meta car in one of the daily races, and obviously it's turns out it's not even too bad. And you can only get this car from the legendary dealership. The Legends dealership, as they call it. Use all the track as much as you dare. With the shortcut penalty set to weak, obviously, track limits, of course. Stevie-o, welcome along, my friend. Welcome along, my buddy. Hope you're well. Hope all is well from your end too. May as well get another lap in while I can. Got myself on pole position momentarily, but it could well change in the next 2 and a bit minutes. Oh, was that you in the M4? Welcome along, buddy, and if you are new, I do open lobbies, I do some league racing ventures, and I do some YouTube shorts as well for some of the bits from my live stream, but then sometimes videos when I do some daily races every now and then. Like, for example, I've got some of the Gran Turismo World Series races that are coming up, which is the Nations Cup. That's taking place the first round on this Wednesday and the second round on Saturday. As the Manufacturers Cup campaign, it wasn't too bad in the Toyota. Obviously, stood a chance of winning the race at Daytona. Obviously, he was really close, and for sure that it was the race where I just kept my nose clean and stayed within striking distance to be in contention. So I was pleased to come on with a podium finish, although I came so close to pinch P2 of somebody I know. I'll take a 2:03 there, so we've got the Finnish driver Perus in the Jaguar, and there's Elton Hankinson in the McLaren Formula 1 livery, and there's Brendan in the Oreo livery, and there's Orby in the Bugatti, AK Racer in the Dodge Viper, and Zach's in the Renault Megane in a Napa livery. And there's Handy Pint going back into the Honda NSX, having used it in one of the races earlier on. We've got Anna Santa in the Toyota Supra. We've got Blake Punk in the BMW M4. That is Stevio, of course. Myself, Dream, and Elton chilling in the pits. Let's get this last race underway. So, starting soon. Have a good race. Good luck. And let's have a clean race. Elton's just changed a car to the Alpha. And let's get this last race of the evening underway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. So got myself on pole position with Dream in second, Handy Pint in third. Let's get down to business. Off to a flyer there, then Elton Hankinson from the McLaren 650S to the Alfa Romeo, shooting himself up into P2. And I pulled off to a wicked start there. Oh, got a bit wide there. Might have a penalty for going a bit corner greedy. Yep, saw that one coming. But I've got over a second ahead of Elton. Not be able to serve it on this lap, but the next lap I will. Bit of rally crossing there. Might have lost a few tenths there to Elton and Dream right up there as well. Using all the trackers, much as I dare, like everyone else. About to serve the half-second penalty in any moment. Just need to get a good exit through the fast left and right hand corners and then move myself over to one side, and these two might stand a chance. Elton probably.
Oh.
So we've got an interesting race on our hands, with Elton taking the lead, with Dream in second, myself in third. Oh, Alto's gone wide. Dream's able to take the advantage, will he? Won't he? He looks for the inside. Dream takes the lead. Oh, Johnny's in. So sorry, this is the last race of the stream, buddy. Was having an eye on both Elton and Dream in the battle for P1 in two different cars. Got some momentum over Elton. Flick up a gear in the middle of the corner. Who's going to be last of the brakes? Come on. We're up into P2. Next up, and Dream. This is the last lap now. Ferrari versus Alpha. Flat out through the Schumacher S. Oh, he's gone deep. This is going to be it. Well, it's going to be last of the brakes as we're approaching the chicane. Have I got enough to send it? No. Not quite close enough. Just need to get that corner chain together. A Dream should be able to hold it up around the final corner. A Dream takes the win at the ring. Well done, everyone. Well done, Dream, for the win. And I think I got fastest lap at the end, as I saw a purple sector on the last sector. Well done, everyone. Got the replays if you want them, and bring you the clarification of the last race, with Dream taking the win, and myself in P2 with the fastest lap at the end, Elton Hagginson in third, Perus in fourth, Andy Pint in fifth, Anna Santa in sixth, Zach in seventh, Orby in eighth. I've got Blake Pumped in ninth, and there's also Brendan rounding out the top 10 with AK Racer Jr., the only one to retire from this race. Save the replay, and I just want to spare a moment to say thanks for joining. Subscribe to my YouTube at It's Danny C. See you next Tuesday for... Anybody want to know what category I'll be running in? GR3 lobby. So there you go. Take care. And peace. Smiley face. We can do the NMX5 at some point, so I've not forgotten about that, but it's just a case of when I'm free, really, in all honesty, which the Tuesdays are probably the best, but I'm not too sure to some point to be the other part of the week, but yeah, I'll not forget that in mind. So although that I do have a certain category I have in mind after the GR3, so there we go. And for those who wish to continue to race, obviously we've got some lobbies that are going off. So we've got, who else we've got? There's a lobby, whoever's in there. League racing going off. That's very much it then. So I'll be live on Wednesday for the first round of the Gran Turismo World Series Nations Cup campaign. Good night. No problem, Skins. Thank you very much for joining, and have a great evening, whatever you're up to. And before I get into the Nations Cup, don't forget to do the time trials, which, believe it or not, I've set this 149.0 on the wheel. So it's just that my recommendation for those who are struggling is to go on the wet weather tyres. Therefore, you'll feel more grip on the wet weather tyres than the inters, for those who want to improve their time on the online lap time challenge. Obviously, that should give me easily another 2k and 2 million credits as well. For the Nations Cup itself, we are in a specified car, the row cars, at a fancy track. So it's a 10-lap sprint race with 5 minutes qualification, no tyre wear, no fuel consumption rate, racing hards, of course. And you just choose a car and then off you go. Simple as that. So let's open the ticket and see what I get this time. And thank you very much, Brendan, for joining as well. Have a great day, whatever you're up to. And look after yourself, my friend. Let's see what I win in a 4-star roulette ticket. Suspension kit on a Corvette C7 ZR1. Fully customizable though, so at least it's something. So thank you very much for joining, although there may have been 2 parts there, but we got there in the end, which is the main thing. Hope you all had a great evening, great afternoon, wherever you are, and had some fun in the open lobby racing at the GR4s. So I'll be on probably around 2 o'clock-ish UK time for the Nations Cup race at Trial Mountain in the road cars, and then live again on Saturday for the second round of the Nations Cup. And we are in the GR3s, having looked at the calendar and see what's what, and then be back here doing some open lobbies, and then I'll be on for a little later, starting at 20 past ish 7, an hour later, of course. Yeah, so obviously, unless all changes, and we will see how that goes, how that pans out, and then I'll let you all know on the community page, and yeah, we'll see see where we go from there. Most of all, may you all have a great day, great evening, wherever you are, and most of all, take care, stay safe. And myself, Danny C, I'll see you later. Bye bye, and ciao.